morning, everybody. Welcome back. It is Monday morning for us. So I filmed like a little bit each day over the weekend. Well, I don't think I really filmed much at all yesterday. It was Haley's birthday, but I'm back. I am back. So we're gonna make some sausage balls. So this is a pound of sausage from our backyard. If I can get it out of this wrapper. I'm gonna do about a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. Preheat the oven to 350. I'm pretty sure that the recipe that I have written down and the recipe on this box are two different things, because I think I remember cooking it on 400, and I surely don't remember adding 4 cups of cheese. That's a lot of cheese. 3 cups of, is that 3 cups? Yeah, 3 cups of Bisquick. And half a cup of milk. So what I'm gonna do is mix all this around, pull out a little bit, add cheese, then pull that out, put the other stuff back, and add dairy-free cheese. We're gonna do it a little bit different. So I'm gonna pull some of this out. Add cheddar cheese. I'm gonna shape them into balls. The way I'm gonna keep them separate is the ones that are on this half, this extra piece, are going to be Layla and Lauder's, and then the ones on the full piece are going to be everybody else's. So we're just going to shape them into balls, and then when I'm done, I'm going to put this back in there and add this cheese, and then shape those. And then we bake at 350 for 20 to 25 minutes. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to a very hot day. It is Monday, and it is supposed to be a very close to 90 degrees today, right? Yeah. 90? Yeah. If not 90. It is not even 11 o'clock, and it is hot already. But we're going to have some pool time. What? We're gonna have some pool time, some tanning time, and just a good time. So I don't think there's gonna be much cooking for the next couple days because it is supposed to be very close to 90 degrees. It's supposed to be 90 today, and then the next couple days very close to 90, and we have no AC. So highly doubt I'll get a lot of like actual cooking done. We do have some window units that need to get put back in, so we need to do that.
So
but
we just took them out.
Yeah, I know, it does. It feels like we just took them out, but you know, that was a while ago. We need to get those back in the house because it's going to be hot from now on, I guess. I mean, not all the time hot because it's not quite summer yet, but soon it will be summer and it will be hot all the time. So for tonight for dinner, we're just going to have spaghetti. I think for lunch, we probably will just do like some kind of leftovers, I would assume. I don't know. But I was going to make some garlic bread for dinner, but I don't really want to use the oven and heat up the house. So we have some Dutch oven bread left from the other day. We'll just have that with some butter on it.
Oh, the one
and call it a day.
The dip stuff?
Yes, and we still have some dip. And if we don't have the dip, then I can make the oil. My kids love the oil anytime we have the Dutch oven bread. So we're going to have that for dinner. And lunch, like I said, just leftovers or something simple like a sandwich or something. I don't know. I'll go in there and see what we have kind of thing and decide from there. But the kids want to get back in the pool and have some fun. So we're going to be doing stuff like that for the next couple days because there's not going to be much else to do when it is this warm.
Run and slide on your knees to the end. Just little. Go. Can you do it? All right.
Oh, and our second breakfast today was the sausage balls that I made. So the kids had bagels and bananas for breakfast. And then also these were done, and so they had these. And then they ate another round of these. So I just packed, these are Layla and Wilder's. This is for Gary to take to work. And this is just extra for whatever. But we just kind of ate on them. I didn't make like a full second breakfast serving all of that because they were just kind of eating on them as they pleased. And the kids decided on peanut butter and jelly for lunch. I don't know what I had on the menu, but it's just kind of really hot. So peanut butter and jellies it is. That'll be perfect. So lunch is just peanut butter and jelly and chips, and I asked if they wanted yogurts, and they said no. So I was planning to serve it with some yogurt, but nobody wants one. So we have been working on making our bacon from the pigs that we had butchered. So the butchers here do not do the like smoking and curing and slicing of the bacon. Well, they will do the slicing, but we chose for them not to do the slicing because they don't do any of the rest. So we just got back the pork belly and we had to do all of it ourselves. So we got 4 pigs processed. We sold 3 of them. We kept 1 for ourselves. So we did everybody else's bacon before we did ours because they had bought the pigs and they got all their meat right away. But then we had to wait until we could like cure the bacon and then smoke it and all of that. So we made sure that we took care of theirs before we did ours. So we did ours this weekend and then we cooked it up Sunday, and oh my gosh, it was so good. Like I cannot get over how good it was. And Gary took the rest of it to work so he could have BLTs at work because he was like, I'm gonna take this. That is actually, I just looked at our menu and we have BLTs on the menu. And I was just thinking, I was like, oh man, I need to tell everybody about the bacon. It came out so good. I can't wait to show you. He even sliced it like really thick. So it's just, oh, it is so good. I just cannot get over how delicious it was. But anyway, we have finished school officially for the day, all subjects, all kids. And so everybody just went back outside. I'm going outside with them. It is very, very hot though. Lots of sun. So we are rotating between inside and outside, or shade and sun, just because I don't want all of it at once because it is hot. And the sun rays are just very strong right now. So we don't want everybody to get burnt right away. I need to do laundry and I need to do things inside the house, but that stuff's gonna have to wait because this is the perfect time to be outside by the pool and it's just so nice. So I think she was just cleaning him. She likes to clean him as he eats. Yep. Well, she's sniffing him now, but anytime he goes over there and eats, she will go over and just lick him and clean him all over. It is so funny. So on the menu today, we had sausage balls and yogurt parfaits. I asked everybody, I think I said this, but I don't remember. I asked everybody if they wanted a yogurt with their lunches. Everybody said no. We have ants on a log, which I don't even have celery, so we're not doing that, but nuts and apple slices. We'll probably do that for snack in a little bit. And then also we have leftover, oh my gosh, what did I make yesterday? Chorizo dip from from Haley's dinner last night that she asked me to make for her birthday. She wanted chorizo dip and chicken ranch tacos. So that's what we had. And we have leftover chorizo dip. So I was thinking about heating some of that up with some chips too. So like those are some options for a little snack later. And then spaghetti and meatballs, garlic bread, and broccoli. We will probably honestly just do spaghetti and ground beef because I don't want to heat up the oven right now to bake the meatballs. And then I'll probably do broccoli, or I might just do salad. And then, like I said, we have the bread left over. So I'm not even going to bother making any bread for dinner tonight, because over here is all of the Dutch oven bread that we have left. So if I have all of this, I am surely not going to heat our oven up and make some more bread when we have all of this to take care of anyway. And I think last year people, when I mentioned that we didn't have AC, people were asking, why don't we have AC? Well, and does our house not have AC? We actually do have units. We have a downstairs unit and we have an upstairs unit, and neither of them work. Neither of them work. So we have had quotes in the past, and the general consensus is around $6,000 for a new unit for both floors. And it's just something that we don't have right now. So we have some window units and they work great. We just need them to be put back in. Gary said he's going to do it when he gets home today. And so that's just one of the things that we will be saving up money for, because when we buy big purchases like that, we usually wait and save up the money, and we don't we try to stay out of debt. So lots of things we have to wait on. We are not very big on impulse buying, and we are not very big on, we have to have this right now. Absolutely not. This will be our second summer, I think, without the AC. And we'll be fine. I told them, I'm like, people around the world live without AC every single day. It is definitely a privilege. It is not a need, and we're okay. So we have units for the windows, and we will be fine if we don't have AC again this year. We'll get over it. And it's just, to me, it's not a big deal. It's not a necessity. I don't mind it that much. Now, does it get hot and does it get miserable? Absolutely it does. But like I said, there are many people around the world that do not even have the option of AC. So it is not something that stresses me out at all. And that's just how I feel about that. There are plenty of other things that I could think to spend money on, and AC is not one of them at the moment. So it's just not very high on our priority list of things to get. Will we get it in the future? Absolutely. It just happens to be not right now. Lots more sun and water before dinner. These kiddos are gonna be so tired. Now time to make some dinner. So like I said, I'm just gonna throw together a salad and then cook up the noodles and ground beef with an onion, and that'll be dinner. It'll be so simple, which is great because we are kind of tired. Being out in the sun all day, you know, it just like wears you out, but it's like the good kind of tired, you know, like you want to be tired from being out in the sun too much kind of thing. So my first step is I'm gonna chop up this onion. So we're just gonna cook up a regular old spaghetti and one very small onion with 1 pound of ground beef. Also cut up a cucumber for salads. I'm running really low on fresh fruits and veggies, so I don't have anything else to cut up to put in there because I really need to go to the store. And then 1 pound of ground beef. And then we're gonna put some salt, pepper, and garlic powder on this. And cook it on up. So I've got our water boiling, or our noodles boiling. I'm just gonna add this sauce. I'm just using this from Aldi. let this warm up while the noodles cook. And then dinner's done. And then over here, I got out topping. So I like dates and sunflower seeds, and so do the kids now, on top of their salads. And then we have these cheese and garlic croutons, which I was just snacking on. We have some cheese, we have this mixed greens, and then the cucumber. Oh, and also some avocado. So dinner came together in like 10 minutes tonight. Getty's always a hit here, always. We just got done feeding animals, and now I'm just gonna end our video because I would like to go take a shower, and then I gotta get the kids all cleaned up. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.